Welcome back, everyone. We are on episode number 72 of our Oxygen Not Included All Achievement Run. In our last episode, we changed up how we have these Atmosuits set up, and we are creating an area where we can just send them all to do errands instead of having them just run in and out of their individual bedroom just to go in and out for those things. So what we're going to do is we're going to let the oxygen continue to flow all the way in here, and then we will put a checkpoint right there on the end and have them start doing a bunch of different things in this region and probably go down and dig into this biome with the sand and the sweetles and everything. So that's kind of what we have in store for this episode. We may change some other things around with the plumbing. Once all of these are emptied out, then we will probably move right into getting rid of this extra spaghetti here, and then continue to look at our current stuff we have going on with the deep freezer, making sure that that is maintaining its level of coolness, and looking at this steam vent, which seems to be working really well. It's going to go idle probably in this episode, so all of this is going to cool off rather quickly after that is done. We do have a second cool steam vent that we are waiting to go dormant before we mess with that. So that is going to happen eventually as well. So let's get to it. Now, I wanted to provide some extra insight into the direction of the channel. I might be throwing some other cool things in the mix besides Oxygen Not Included and survival games. I enjoy a wide variety of different games, so I was thinking of possibly doing a Elden Ring gameplay, and not a tutorial, but I want to play the new DLC, and I thought, well, you know what do people even like watching that? Let me know your thoughts or your comments. I know it's not everybody's favorite type of game, the Souls-like, but I do enjoy them personally. So if you think you would enjoy that, let me know. Give me a comment in the section below. I would love to hear some feedback about that. Okay, another thing we need to do is we do need to get some power going into these different areas, so that way we can send all of the different eggs out of the Slickster area. Alright, let's see. How is the carbon dioxide? Yeah, it's not doing too great. Okay, how's this oxygen flowing? Okay, those are getting nice and full of oxygen. Again, once these are all full, we are going to cut the pipe here, let all this flow in, and then add the piping back in this section. So all of the area here gets completely filled, and we'll probably add some sort of reservoir system for the oxygen, so this can just continue to run, and then we'll have oxygen backed up into it. Another thing I want to work on as well is fixing this chlorine bath. For some reason, I set it up incorrectly, but I want to use what we have currently and just kind of make it better, right? So we have carbon dioxide in here. We could probably send that out, and then we also have chlorine in here. So we'll send the chlorine that's in here into this reservoir temporarily, and then open this up and re-vacuum it later when we fix the automation to send the water in and out, right? And this doesn't even need to be in the base. We could even move this somewhere else if we wanted to, because it's not dedicated, right? We don't need it to be in the area. All we need it to do is come out, clean it, and come back in, right? So we might move that in somewhere like here, but we'll see how it goes. What else is going on? Alright, so those are almost done. We'll add a checkpoint pretty quick here. Oh, the floppy faku. Flippity flap. What else do we need to do? We need to do this. So let's move this over one. get that extra tile in for Dom's bed. We'll just change that so we can get a cool background. What kind of background should we use? You know, I don't see a strawberry one. Did we use strawberry yet? No, no strawberry. So we're gonna do strawberry. And then is it granite? Granite, yes. There we go. I have a feeling the strawberry is perfect for the occasion here. There we go. Alright. Almost filled up. Let's see, do we have enough stuff to queue up? I think we do. Are you cold? Oh, hypothermia, but you're in a nice warm area. Not sure how you have hypothermia down here, but that's okay. Okay, we have quite a bit of power coming from this. I'm really happy to see that. And then in the future, I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. We have a volcano here, and I think this is going to be this is not a minor volcano. I think if we look at the star map and we click, it's a regular volcano. So that's going to give us more heat. It's going to give us more debris. And I think the best way to handle that is going to be creating some sort of magma blade. And if you don't know what that is, I will be featuring it. But when you have a liquid dropping down on one end and it's only got one tile, like for example, let's see, do we have a spot that has one tile? So like this right here, if there's one tile and then it drips in this area, as long as there's only one tile for it to travel through, it will go across 10 tiles. That's how long the blade needs to be, and it'll drip. And when it does that, you can cool and control the one tile at the end to make it easier for you. So I'm not going to fully explain it, but I think that is going to be the best way to handle the volcano we have here, because we're going to do that, and then in addition to that, we're probably going to use it for a really good amount of power. Oh man, you can see it's trying to go off, but it's got pressure, so it's not going off. I'm super excited to try that. I've never done that before, so I'm sure I will get lots of good recommendations from everybody that has done that before. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, we're almost there. I want all of it filled. Where's the oxygen at? Is it coming in? It is. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pause. We are going to... Is it just these two? It is. Okay, so we'll go back to ventilation. We're going to cut this one. And then we'll go like that, because it's gonna send those 1,000 grams in each one of those instead of 500, right? So that's going to fill it up much faster. There we go. Let's go to 2 times for a minute. I have been slowing it down. I find if we play on the fastest pace, we miss stuff. We can't go back and fix something if it's already too late, that kind of stuff. So I've been trying to keep it like in this slow speed to medium speed. The only time I want to get to the fast speed is when we have so much queued up that we need them to complete everything. And I feel like we aren't in that because we have constant idleness. At least right now we have constant idleness. Let's take this here and let's move those around. Alright, that's looking good. Okay. Let's see, how did those... Are they done? It looks like they are done. So what we're going to do now is add a checkpoint. Stations. Checkpoint. Right there. And then we are going to make that out of iron. There we go. They can do everything from pick stuff up and supply it to digging. It's going to be great. We're going to start it right at the other cycle. Oh. So this is problematic. I didn't realize it needs to be like that. So what we need to do is... Can we put that there? No, we cannot. So let's put it here. And then... here. And then we need to do a wire bridge here. And then we are going to change this by clicking on the conductive wire behind it, deconstruct that. I hope they can reach those. And then we are going to need to move in this fashion. Oh, and we need another one of these bricks. I don't know if they'll be able to put that there. We'll need to move this, I guess. Yeah, this is not essential right now, so I'm okay with that not working 100% properly right away. So what we're doing is we're changing where the power grid comes in and out, right? Making it all out of iron, and then we will come back above it and fix that up. Let's actually cut this wire and cut that wire. The bridge is still there, so it's fine. You know what we could do? We could just go like this, and then like this, and then put one here and here. And then throw the duplicate sensor. I don't know if that's... You know, that might work. I made the room a little too big. But that's fine. Should be alright. We want it to go to the left. And then this one's going to go down. Perfect. Okay. Is the... No, it's not. Let's change it to a 9. We want this done so we can let them work the right way. Let's go with getting rid of those. And then I want to remove these so we can put another one right here. Deconstruct this. And then the heavy watt wire. We need to get rid of the heavy watt wire so we can build one of those. This is temporary until we have this completed, right? I know we could fix this and do everything the right way by just using these Atmosuits. No. Whoopsie. There we go. Alright. They have stuff to do now. Power's coming in. We're going to need another Atmosuit. That means we're also going to need another... ventilation. We want another pipe. Perfect. Let's get our deliver suit. Turn that to a 9. Perfect. Okay. Once all that is set in stone. Okay, I think this is good now. Let's actually get rid of all this, and then we will just move it over. Perfect. Okay, do we have another suit? We might not have another suit. We might need to make... Why don't we make 1 or 2? 1, 2. 2 more. Let's wipe all this up. We don't need soggy feet. I don't like soggy feet. You probably don't like soggy feet either. Oh, well, they're getting it. Oh, no. Alright, how's the temperature in here? See, everything is nice and cold. This is still kind of warmer than we would usually like, but... You know what we could do is we could take all of the... Well, first, gas pipe. We're going to get rid of you. Gas bridge here. Get rid of you. We're going to flip those around. Go back the opposite direction, please. And then I think what we can do is... See how cold all this is? Right? It's getting a lot colder because of the water here. Let's actually close that door. Let this fill up. We don't need extra water right now, so I don't mind if it gets too much. And it's just overflowing and then it doesn't do anything. Let's look at all this. It's crazy. There's a high amount of everything in that. We got water. We got polluted water. Anyways, what I was thinking of doing is putting some radiant pipe in here. Let's see. We'll do... Okay. And then this will be a bridge going here. And then regular gas pipe over and down. So what I'm going to be doing here is cooling some of the oxygen coming in instead of having it all really warm right here, and then yeah, it's just too much, right? So let's cut this pipe here, cut this pipe here. Wait, why did it not go up? Why did it not do that? Is it because of this one? Gas bridge. Let's deconstruct that gas bridge, and then it should send everything back. Let's get rid of this extra spaghetti. Okay, and then on top of that, let's start clearing this out. This is going to give them a ton of stuff to do. Let's have them grab all of this and move it in the right location. We can start digging all of this out. Right? That's going to let all of them do something, hopefully, for this cycle. Food has decayed. Rot, spindly grapefruit. That's okay. All that's growing without any... You're idle. Why are you idle? Why don't you go here? Okay, we have a blueprint, some seed. Let's make some barbecue. See, I think there are a lot of stuff that everyone can do. We don't have enough iron, huh? Okay, this will probably give us some, right? Iron's right here. Combat, that's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see, did we get... We can wrangle that one. We could wrangle the other Drecklet. We have so much oxalite. And we have suits over here as well, so this is totally fine for them to come over here and pick up stuff. Next dormancy in 71 cycles. Okay. So let's actually put that in here. And that is going right into the gas range. So that's totally fine. Okay, let's look at the colony summary. I want to see how much of this, how many has done something so far. 13 out of 21. Okay, well, let's take a look at the priorities. Make sure nothing is digging. Digging and supplying. We want everybody to do those. The only one that can't do that is Harold, but that's fine. I think that'll be fine. Okie dokie. It's gonna be very hard to tell who's done something and who hasn't. Right? Oh my. It's probably going to be good just to separate everything with Atmosuits anyways. Let's see, how close are we? We're almost done with this biome here. So I think some of the next extra steps are going to be to really sort out who's doing what and making sure that every single one of the duplicants comes in and out of here. What I think we could do is turn off a few different things. Maybe. Priorities. Did we turn down the priority on... cooking is the highest priority. So let's just turn all of that to normal. We don't want any priorities going through. We want everybody digging, ranching, doing everything behind the Atmosuits. There we go. Okay. Perfect. There's no, like, reset all, is there? Reset priorities. Oh my gosh. Really? Learn from my mistakes, everybody. You can literally click the options button up here and reset all of it back to the default. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Alright, let's look at our plumbing. Oh my, man, it's so full. We could probably go, once this is completely full, we'll put another, we'll just make it go down right now as well. There we go. That extra water is coming from the cool steam vent, but let's see, how warm is that? Yeah, they're a little warm. It's a little warm, but it's not manageable. Okay, let's look at our colony summary. Let's see how close are we this time. So 9 out of 21. Okay. Let's do that. And then we will add another ladder system over here. Add another one there. Dig all that. Hopefully nobody gets stuck. I'm not really optimistic about that, actually. The only thing that we actually should not do that, right? We should not allow them to go in and out of this different area, so I'm not gonna create a ladder all the way down. There we go. hopefully this allows everybody to do something. Let's change the schedules as well. Let's go back to working 4 from 4 downtime back to 3. That way it gives us more of a chance to get all of those duplicants in and out of the Atmosuits, because we're giving ourselves less of a chance by giving them extra recreation time. Even though everything over here, let's digging should be higher, supplying should be higher, storing should be higher, right? That way everybody does it. Perfect. That should be helpful. Okay, and then we want to go all the way across. Let's open this up. We can probably open those. We can go up. It just gives us a lot of stuff to do. All the duplicants will go in and out, probably providing... See, look, we've got most of them in and out. Alright. So if we give them a lot of tasks to do out there, they should be good, right? Let's put a 9 on this. So let's have somebody deliver that suit. Did we not get an extra suit? Is that what the issue is? I'm not sure. Let's make another one, yeah? Maybe we should have another suit system down here. Again. What is that going to? Okay, so it's going to the battery system, and then it's okay. Let's take a look. How did we do that time? We did it. We actually did it this cycle. Perfect. So that is what we have to do for 10 cycles in a row. We're going to move a little bit faster because this is going to take some time to continually get that done. We got the extra Atmosuit. So let us continue. Toilets. Oh, they're full. So let's do... Toilets are full right now, so how do we get... Where are those going right now? Okay, those are going just right in and out. Let's actually cut the pipe here temporarily, then we'll go here. Right? That's what we want, I think. Toilets? Who needs to use a toilet? Are they stuck? Oh, it's because they're stuck. Okay. But regardless of that, we do need to allow flowing of the water in this direction. For some reason it's not... Oh, that's an output. But why is it not working? Sometimes, I tell you, this stuff, you think it makes sense, and then it doesn't. We'll do this first. Yeah, just for a minute, that's why. Give us some relief on all of that. Okay, let's slow it down just for a second. Make sure we have enough queued up. Let's go all the way up, all the way over. Let's get rid of all of this. There we go. Perfect. And also move all of these items back into where we want them. Right? And then we can also go down into this biome. Right? Okay, let's take a look at the water once again. I mean, it is going down. I think we missed... I think we accidentally got rid of one pipe. Because we were connecting that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I need to fix this, so we'll probably work on that in the next episode. Right now we're working on this achievement, so I want to continue that. Let's see, 15 out of 21. Okay. Let's do priorities on this stuff. We're going to do priority of 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. And then also 8. There we go. I want everyone to go through there. There we go. Who are we missing? Oh, they're taking a nap. Okay. Yeah, this is the only issue with getting this achievement is it doesn't tell you which duplicants have done it and who has not. It only tells you 15 out of 21, right? So, hopefully we can get everybody over there. Let's go a little bit faster again. Okay, did we get more than 15? We're at 16 now, okay. Full of gossip. You've got it. Okay, I think we've got more. We're at 17 now, okay. The thing I want to avoid is I want to avoid having to tell each one of them to do something differently, like individually, not differently. I don't want to have to like click on the brain here and choose Gossman and say, hey Gossman, go do this. I really want to avoid that if we can. It's just a lot of work. Critter starvation. The Slicksters are... they're not happy because they have they eat so much carbon dioxide. It is crazy. Send a green signal if above 6. There we go. Okay. I mean, we should be providing carbon dioxide. There's a bunch coming in and out, right? We'll do this. We'll send some from here. And then we have a little bit over here. They're awaiting delivery, but we don't let them go in and out of that room, so we'll wait for that. Let's look at the colony summary again. 19 out of 21. Okay, who's still not doing stuff? Come on, everybody. We have plenty of food. Everything else is not as important. Did we get everybody? We did not. We missed 2 duplicants. Who did we miss? This is very hard to keep track of. Let's see. No, we are still missing 2 duplicants. So we may have to do everybody individually, unfortunately. Let's look. Colony summary. 20. Can we get it? Can somebody do something? I don't know who it is. Did we miss it? I think we did. Come on, colony summary. Yep, we missed it. Okay, so we are probably going to have to keep track of each one better. Let's see. I think if we look at who doesn't do... Let's look at the priorities. Who doesn't dig? Okay, so Harold doesn't dig. Does anybody not supply? No, everybody supplies. Everybody stores. Maybe we'll just focus on digging in general. Standard across the board. We'll just have everybody focus on digging. How about that? We'll try again. We'll do it one more time. See if that fixes some of this that we're running into. I mean, they are supplying for everything, right? Which is good. We have 86 tons of igneous rock. Not having to do that was a great idea. Like where we let the hatches eat sedimentary rock instead. Okay. Alright, so Quinn, Dom, Ashkan, Frankie, Hay, May, Rowan, Meep, Bonnie, Ren. Okay, Quinn's going back out. Marie. Okay. Everybody else is going out. Who's not out there right now? Let's take a look. Ren was out there. Rowan. Okay. Maybe Rowan was... This is very difficult. I don't know if anybody... Okay, why are we doing that? We're disabling these right now. You don't need to be up here running those. Don't understand what they're doing over there. Made a mess? What do you mean made a mess? Oh. Whoops. Let's fix that. Alright. Let's turn that at a higher priority. We forgot that we decided to try to fix some of the water, and I think we did, right? We allowed most of that water to come out for one of these. Okay, let's pause it. Let's look at the colony summary. Four duplicants have done stuff outside of that. Alright, let's turn this to a 9. Right? There we go. Alright, let's stop this right now, and let's see who's not in... Who isn't going this direction or hasn't been over there. So we've got Rowan and Hassan. And let's look around a little bit more. If they're down here, they're fine. Yeah, Bonnie's fine. So we've got Quinn. I think Quinn has been in and out. We're going to look for... So Hassan, Rowan, anybody sleeping? Ren, Liera, Gossman. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Rowan's going out right now. Hassan's going out right now. I guess it kind of probably depends on what's considered ethanol. Okay, interesting. It probably depends on what's considered an errand, and if delivery is an errand or if it's not an errand. There we go. There we go. Now we are getting somewhere, right? So they're all digging. Yeah, there we go. Slicksters, you guys are so needy. They eat carbon dioxide so fast, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't pump it out enough. Alright, so we can cut this pipe, or not pipe, the wire there. Let's look at our colony summary. We got 16 out of 21. Okay, that's really weird, to be honest. So let's look at, what does it actually say? It says, let's take a peek. I clicked on colony summary, what the heck? 17 out of 21. Complete at least one errand while wearing an exosuit. Okay, so, what could we have them do? We couldn't do anything in that. What about... I'm not sure. We'll just see if we can continue to do this, because we're gonna just get all of... No, we don't want to go all the way down there, but have them do all this digging. There we go. Have all this digging done. This is going to give us an absurd amount of materials, right? Which I think everybody will agree, having more materials is always a better thing. Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. There we go. Oh, they're going to get stuck. Yep. Alright, let's look. How did we do? We got 21 out of 21 in this one. Alright, so we're just going to need to be very cautious as to how we continue. Let's turn that to a 9, because otherwise... Oh, not stuck. Got it. When all this oxygen depletes, then that'll be fine. Alright, we're going to go all the way across, and then do all that digging over there, get the digging here. Okay, I think that was the way to go, turning digging to their highest priority on everybody. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yep, I think that was the way to go. And then, on top of that, what we should do is create a gas pump. Let's put that here. How much is on here? Only 60? Okay. Put that there. And then we want to gas filter, flip that around like so. And then we want ventilation. So we are going to vent you into here. And then one goes here, and then the other one. I think we're gonna need a... I honestly don't care if there's extra in the other one. What is this? This one's the carbon dioxide, I think? Yeah. So if there's oxygen and carbon dioxide in this, I'm okay with that. We want the output to go into those. We can't reach that, so we should fix the pipe. This is temporary. We're just getting rid of all of those. And then the gas filter will be chlorine. Oh no, no, no. We don't want that. I don't want them going back and forth without having a suit. I thought I told them not to do that. Things always going awry, I tell you. No matter how much you try to keep it in the same direction. And it worked out because Dom decided to go down the ladder. Okay, and hopefully all this hydrogen that got through will just sift to the top. There we go. We want to pull all that chlorine in. We want to pull in all of the carbon dioxide. That was the whole point. Oh, they can't reach that wiring. Let's go up. Like so. How are we doing on the 18 out of 21 and we're halfway through? Okay, let's do that. More digging here, and more digging there. There we go. And then we want to also grab all these materials that we can, right? There we go. I think everything is going really well. Let's look at the county summary. 21 out of 21. Okay, so that's 2 cycles in a row. We need to stay on top of this for sure. I'm not going to queue up too much more over there, not until the next cycle. Okay, the filter. We want the filter to be chlorine. Okay, so that's 2 cycles in a row. We've gotten more than enough. We'll need to do a little bit more. There we go. Please ignore my typing. Someone asked me a question, so I just respond to them in kind. Alright, we're done with this cycle. We need to continue for a few more. We're not going at super duper fast speed, but let's let them go in here. It's only temporary. This is not turned on. Let's disable this actually. We don't need that much research. No, just disable it, please. Thank you. See, when we got rid of the water that was on top of these 2 airflow tiles, all of the carbon dioxide floated to the bottom. What's in here? Carbon dioxide. Okay, and all that is flowing where we need it to. Now we're going to get to the chlorine, which is going to go into this reservoir. Let's look. Yep, it is perfect. That's what we like to see. Oh, we are in the next one, so we should probably go up. There we go. And also cue this down here. Let's go down a little bit more. This is doing a couple things for us. Number one, it's getting us more materials, right? But it's also... Here, let's just go down instead of over. It's getting us more materials while also providing the duplicants with a reason to go in and out of the Atmosuits, right? So that's good overall. It's what we want to see to get us that achievement. This has definitely been working better than I expected. I feel like it would have been a lot more micromanagey if we needed to have them go in and out of all of the areas, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's better to do it like this instead. Okay, how's it chlorine? Chlorine's going in, getting really pushed over. Let's remove these 2 abyssalite sections. That way it doesn't let anything get trapped right here. We want all this out. We do have a lot of hydrogen up here, but that is okay. And let's open all of that. We don't need to do that if we're going to dig it up. Let's dig up these. We don't need them. Uproot and uproot. And the reason I want to uproot them is I'm going to layer the wall with insulated. No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I wanted to layer it with insulated tile, kind of like this, but it seems like that'd be a little too much. Maybe if we're bored and we don't have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, let's take a look. How are we doing for this? We're 20 out of 21. Okay, let's see who's behind it right now. Liara's been doing the farming, so Dom is doing the farming, and we have anybody over in this direction? No. We have Pei, Frankie. Let's give it a minute. Let's take a look. Did we get it? No, not yet. Let's add more things to do. Right, let's add a ton of ladders. There we go. This is going to give everybody some extra things to do. Let's pull all of these. Yeah, let's pick up all this stuff. I hope that counts. I really do. There we go. No, we do need to go a little bit over to capture all of that. There we go. Now let's look at the colony summary. Did we get everybody? We did. We're 21 out of 21. 3 cycles in a row, everyone. This is working great. Let's see if we can continue that for the next few cycles. Whew, this is a lot of work. I'm a little nervous because we're running out of things to dig. We should do is block this off so they can go down and over. And according to the planetoid, we are... What do we have? We have at least a hydrogen vent somewhere, so we are looking for that as well. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, that looks good. Let's look at the temperature. Everything's pretty warm. Is this idle or dormant? It is dormant, so all this is going to cool off. Let's look over here. This is starting to cool off. Oh boy. Yep. Now that that is done... Wait, why are we getting oxygen as well? Oh, it's because we're pumping it from here. Okay, but how much is carbon dioxide? Okay, there's a little bit of carbon dioxide. Once all that's gone, we should be able to efficiently turn that off. Okay, let's see. We're also going to go up in this direction. You know what I think would be a good idea is if we put, let's put all the bleach stone in the water. Alright, So this is not cut off yet. We're putting that at a 9, and that one at a 9. I don't want them doing any of that sort of thing. Actually, let's leave that one alone. There we go. Let's dig up all of that goodies. Goodies, we need all these goodies. Yeah, pick up all this. Let's get rid of that. Alright. I'm super excited about all of this. Like, this is fantastic. Let's pick up all of it. The other good thing about this is it's going to have all of the different types of gases kind of equalize. Which we like that, right? We like it all equalizing out. Okay. Let's go over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's probably warmer over here. Yeah, it is pretty warm, but we're right next to this cold biome. We have so much that I think the better thing to do is going to be to shift the geyser stuff over in this direction. And I say that because we have a volcano right here, and we're going to need to move all this stuff eventually anyways if we want to do the volcano blade. We're going to move the Paku farm. I don't know where we should move the Paku farm. I was kind of thinking once we fix this setup with the chlorine that we could probably fix it there or put it there. Oh my gosh, we need that so bad. That is so cool. I cannot believe that they did that to us. Thank you, Clay gods. You are amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to grab that yet. Not until we have... Where do we put you? We put you... here. We want a metal tile here and here, and then I want to put we're gonna try something out. I don't know how these work specifically, except for they cannot drill through metal tiles. So what I'm going to do, oh, you would be trapped. Critter drop off. It's gonna be right here. Do we have regolith though? We have Mafic rock. I think that they eat regolith. Shovel. What do they eat? Okay, they can eat regolith, they can eat dirt, they can eat iron. And how do we get... Okay. They like it cold. Super, super duper cold. Okay. So instead of putting it right there, we're going to need to put it somewhere really cold, which is like all the way up here, which I'm okay with. Man, that is so cool. I can't believe that that happened. Metal tile. Well, we need this so that they can get over to it. Okay. And then let me know if I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm doing it right by making it out of metal so they can't do anything. 1, 2. Let's ladder here and here. Let's get rid of these ladders. I think what we're also going to need to do is close it off, right? I don't care if it's too warm or too cold, so we don't really need insulated tile here. I don't know, can they jump? Can they jump across a 2 gap? I don't think they can. but let me know your thoughts. If they can eat sand, we'll put sand here for them. We'll put a critter feeder there. And then I know that they make... What is it they make? They make tiles. So I think the robo miner is going to be needed here. And then we do a heavy watt conductive plate. We'll throw that here and then all the way around. Yeah. And then this all needs to be a 9. Yeah. Because I need that printable. That is so cool. I can't believe we actually got that. Holy cow, I'm so excited. I've never had one of those come in through the printable pod before. Did we get... Before I go crazy, we've only got 19 out of 21. Who is not over there doing something? A lot of dupes are out there. Almost all of them are here storing materials. Okay. Now, my question is, if they grab a material out here and they store it without the suit on, I think that is why we're having an issue. Did we get it? Yeah, I think that's why we're having an issue. Let's stop this and go strictly to digging only. I think that's where our issue is. Yeah, I think that's why we're having an issue, because when they deliver these goods, oh, we could use that to our advantage if we wanted to. Did we get it? No, almost. Almost. Come on, you guys could do it. Let's see. 20 out of 21. Come on, we could do it. Who's not out there yet? Dig, dig, dig. There we go. Digging, digging. Okay. Whew. We did it. That was really close. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, right now, we're going to slow it down. It is about that time. The first thing that I wanted to mention is thank you so much for watching and continuing to support the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It does help me out. I love hearing the different feedback and everything from the new community members. So we want to try and just continue to grow. On another note, like I said before, I'm also going to be expanding the different types of games that we're going to be adding. I really want to try the new DLC to Elden Ring. So in order to get to that, you have to do something like, I don't know, 150 bosses or something like that. So I'm going to start a fresh run and do everything from the beginning on the hardest start possible. This is going to be the character that does not have any equipment to start, doesn't have any points in any specific area. We're going to start in that. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know what you think, and if you'd enjoy watching that as well. I have no issues recording that since I'm going to be playing it anyways. Alright, that's it, folks. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you in the next episode.